Big matchup today. Seacoast Performance Academy number 4 against Little Caesars number 6. This should be a really fun game. Got about 46 seconds, and then we're going to have a puck drop here. So hope everyone's cuddled in and ready. Unsure how Caesars did yesterday. I believe they won about 6-0. So I know that they get a big win yesterday against Team Illinois. And the Seacoast Performance Academy beat Windy City 7-0. So this should determine who goes to the championship tomorrow morning. It's always interesting to see some of these teams, for there's always certain players who seem to move from team to team. So it's interesting to see kind of the dynamic on some of these teams from year to year because they change and seem to exchange players here. Danny Trucker is the only one that's out for Seacoast Performance Academy. They miss him. Big shout out to him and all my Slovensko people maybe watching. And Danny, you're missed, buddy. Your speed out here is definitely something that we could always use. Seacoast will be starting the Turcotte line. We are ready to go. Draw one back by Little Caesars. Gets deflected. Sent up, and that looks like it's going to be an icing. Whoa, no, I guess not. Possession kept by Little Caesars. Brock Potter goes in, lays the body. Goes low to high. Timo gets a deflection. Stockstead, who's starting the game, makes a great save. Referee calls it. Man in the crease. Both teams will get a change. Imagine there might be a little feeling out process here. And this should be a fast game. Millen loses the draw, goes back to the defenseman who sends it around. Blake Cash tips it out to Millen. Seems to go off of his stick. Millen taps it forward. Blake Cash looking to go get it. Gets hit, deflects it to Millen. Millen goes in, nice shot. Good save there by the goaltender. Blake Cash gets it in deep. Comes on over, Millen can't pinch it off. Blake Cash sends it over wide. Sherrill hits it in, and they're going to call that an icing. St. Pierre believes he got a piece of it. I think he did too, but nonetheless, we'll have a face-off down the Spa zone. Rempel out to take the draw. Let's see if we can get a win off this one. And he does. Nice job. D to D, comes over to the weak side. Chadbourne can't get that before the forecheck's applied. Players are locked up on the corner. Rempel trying to work it out. He does. He's looking. Sends it out. Kirkaball can't handle it. Comes out to the D. Chadbourne comes out, gives a good tip out. Rempel can't get that. It's deflected. Chadbourne sends it out. Gets deflected to the Little Caesars guy, but Chadbourne comes back and gets it. Makes a great pass to Rempel. But a back check is there and is on him. Chadbourne then holds it in and dumps it in. Little Caesar spreads the ice and dumps that puck in. Brock Potter has it. Looks to St. Pierre. St. Pierre loses his footing, but the puck still comes out. Smale tries to apply the forecheck, but it comes out to Brock Potter down in our far end. Cross ice pass, beautiful by Brock Potter to St. Pierre. St. Pierre toe drags, takes a shot, and another great save. St. Pierre tries to fight for it. Brock Potter pinches, can't get it, but St. Pierre comes back on that back check. Takes the puck out. Hatcher for Little Caesars tried to push that back in, but we got an offsides call. They're going to have the face-off at center ice. Garrett Turcotte, grandson of Ed Turcotte, taking the face-off. Loses that draw, and it's dumped in. Doesn't go in too far. And Sharani takes it. Sharani tries to put it up to Okazda. They're not going to call that icing. Applies the forecheck and keeps that puck in. But can't keep it in. Ooh, bad deflection there. Right to a Little Caesars person. Just got a great shot off. Babcock sends it back to his D. The D puts it around Okazda. Okazda takes it, and he's going to wind it up. Makes the guy's pass over to Babcock, but Babcock just can't get to it in time. Oops, sorry about that in the camera. Sully Martin working it behind the net. Puts a little fake on. Makes a nice indirect to Kazda, but Kazda cannot hold it. Little Caesars guy goes around Sherrill, who tries to port it. They go back door. That was a scary attempt right there, but Spa got lucky when it went off his stick. Sully applying the board behind the net. Now we get St. Pierre is on the ice. Kazda has it. He's going to look to clear it. Kazda comes up. Puts it over to Turcotte. Turcotte's a little too far in front of him. He just couldn't reach that. Comes out to Matty McGinnis. Matty McGinnis waiting for them to come out. Dumps it in, but it wasn't long enough. Millen line going to come out with Cash, St. Pierre, Staduka, and Mr. Matthew McInnes. Millen wins that draw. D to D, over to Staduka. Comes back over to, nice. Good break out here through the neutral zone. Millen puts it on the board to himself. Passes it over to the front. Doesn't make it all the way over to Cash. Cash fighting for it in low. Goes over to the winger. The winger tries to go D to D, but Spa's there. Matty McInnes can't handle that puck. Staduka going in, trying to get to it. Millen puts it in. Goes D to D behind the net. Cash comes up, tips it out. Good play. Millen applies the bod. Great play. Millen then pushes it back. Cash goes in for the forecheck. Chadbourne coming over to pinch. He gets there in time. Chadbourne fighting. Chadbourne still going after it. Cash comes over, deflects it in. Still got it. But the Rempel line is going to come out, and the Millen line is going to change. Great gap control there by Tavian Mandeville. Kept that in. Brock Potter going behind the net. Puts it up to Kirkaball. Kirkaball using his feet, skating through the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. It's pinched off at the wall. Spa has two guys behind the net. That's never a good thing. Vanderbilt sends it up. We got a breakout here. Chadbourne just couldn't get it around the guy, and we got an offsides call. And there's Hughes with a punch to the face, and that's one of a few of his penalties that you're going to see today. This is a fellow Hughes who's bounced around from team to team, and he's usually good for about 3 penalties a game. One reason or another, he didn't like the check right at the whistle, so he decided to punch a Spa player in the head, and that's going to get you a reservation penalty box. Spa power play. Mandeville puts it over to Kazda. Kazda puts it back to Mandeville, and he just loses control. Gets it over to Cash. Cash is winding it up. Nice body check there. Cash loses the puck, and that's going to be an icing. Face off in Little Caesars zone. We got 1:44 left on the penalty. Power play spot. Danik St. Pierre on the draw. And it goes back to Little Caesars, who clears it. Kazda making moves. We're looking for the breakup. Everyone's got some speed going here. Kazda decides to take it up, makes a couple moves. Tries to put it over. Would have been a great pass. Good stick by the Little Caesars player there, so can't complain on that one. Mandeville comes up, puts it over to Cash. Cash got some speed. Goes up around, comes in, he's breaking it in deep. Puts it back, and St. Pierre shot. Oh, that was a good try right there. St. Pierre was the trailer and had a great shot right there. But as the former coaches used to say of Spa, that goalie's got a quick chest. I think it hit him between the Little and the Caesars, but it was a great opportunity. Millen power play out now. Turn around, Sully Martin takes it on the ball. Skates it to the middle, puts it over to Smale. Smale with the shot. Oh, that's just wide. There was a screen in front there, so that would have been a great opportunity. We're working it down low. Smale to come back for it. Sully's coming to the wall, and he takes a weird deflection. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. Sully Martin made a great anticipation play to come over and pinch that off at the wall. However, puck made a really weird carom off the sideboards and ended up down our spot end for an icing. Millen on the draw. Going to switch up face-off personnel for Little Caesars. Millen wins that draw. Ew, it goes just out. McInnes just couldn't get it in time. Reach. Oh, and moving the puck well. A little shot on that there by Babcock, but doesn't end up going anywhere. And we're going to have another icing here. So it looks like there's going to be a change in the power play with 26 seconds left. And the Turcotte line with Degansey, who scored 3 goals yesterday, are going to enter the ice with 26 seconds left in the power play. Sherrill can't pinch that off. There's a draw that was lost, and puck comes all the way down Spartan end. Spartan's looking to Seacoast Performance Guys. Sorry, looking to break it out. Sherrill's breaking it in. Sherrill, it looks like he's getting hacked quite a bit. Over to Kazda. Kazda's there, passes it over wide. It's a shot. Oh, Staduka had a great shot on that. We had people in front, and now there's going to be a little bit of pushing and shoving. But that was a great opportunity for the Seacoast Spartans. Great patience by Kazda to pass that over to an open Staduka. And the goalie was able to see that through the crowd. Face-off lost by Turcotte. Puck comes in. Defenseman tries to connect, but it doesn't connect. Paducah. Up to Kaza, quick stick lift, and he clears that puck. Turcotte applying a forecheck. Comes up the middle. Good central zone forecheck there, neutral zone, and Shuriani makes a smart play. Dumps it in. Kaza tried to get a little stick on it. Couldn't. But he does. No, he does. He gets it. He shoots. He scores! All right. I didn't think Kaza was going to collect that on the forecheck, but he did. And he was able to turn that right around, come right down the slot, and put a low shot on the blocker side of the goalie for a goal. And Spa is up 1-0 on Little Caesars. Great forecheck. It all started with a forecheck right there. Spa can use their speed. I think they're in a good position. Canada deflects that up and into the stands. I see a Canada out here. That must be the player who played for Gulls and possibly DK in the past. Puck is won, face-off won by Spa. Great hit by Hughes on Smale. But Smale's up and he's ready to go. He's back into it. Brock Potter pushes. Hunter Chadbourne can't keep that in, so he goes back to Tavian Mandeville for a regroup. Yeah, Tavian Mandeville misses the center, unfortunately, and that's going to be an icing. Millen on the face-off, and it's one. Going D to D, and Matty tried to flip that out. Took a weird hop off of the stick. Cash flicks that out of the air, goes back up into the air. Millen takes it with his hand, deflects it to himself, can't get it over the line. Wow, they're going to call that not offsides, and it clearly was. So Spa's got to take advantage of this. Oh, shoot. Millen just got out of reach, took a weird hop. Matty McInnes coming in. He's got someone forechecking him. Sends it around. Cash coming down. He's going, the referee got in the way there. Cash does deflect it to Millen, however. Millen comes out. Millen going wide on them. Steve deflects it out to Cash. Cash over the back door. Oh, he's in a great shot there by St. Pierre. Very quick one-timer. And the goalie made an outstanding save. Credit to the goalie on that. Because that was just a great play by Millen, Cash, and St. Pierre. Sully Martin down in. Garrett Turcotte doing great defensive job in the zone there as the center. Deflects it up to his winger. Degansey takes a hit and gets it right over to Kozla. Great job by Degansey there. And Little Caesars panics a bit and laces that puck due to the great pressure by Seacoast. And we're going to have a face-off down on the Seacoast at the Little Caesars end. Turcotte line out there. Garrett Turcotte, the grandson, the legendary Ed Turcotte, as I mentioned before. Garrett looking to win this baby. Wow. Kozlik just got cross-check right in the face by Hughes. And the ref's not going to call that. So he could not forecheck at the time. Hughes now on Kozla, gives him a good stick. Kozla gives it back to him. Degansey in the right spot, gets it over to Sully Martin. Sully tries to get it up, but gets deflected off a couple Little Caesars, and that's going to be an offsides. We have 6:54 left in the first period. They made ice in the middle of the game yesterday, so I assume they'll do that again. We've got the Rempel line out there right now. Kirkebald and Babcock. Face off one, it goes into the Spa zone. Babcock gets to that puck. Great job going to the puck. He was going to the puck, and Little Caesar's guy was waiting for it. And he got to it. Oh, another great job by Bad Puck. He deflects that in. Tries to put the forecheck on. Porkaball is going to get this puck now. He's circling around. He's looking for somebody, and he ends up losing that. McInnes makes a good deflection. Porkaball ends up tripping his guy, and that is going to be a Seacoast Performance Academy penalty. That is tripping, and that is against the rules. Stockseth in net for this game for Seacoast Performance Academy, which is great to see. Love to see him have a great performance in this game. Chadbourne wins that face-off. Gets deflected around, and Rempo goes over to try and force that puck out. Can't get to it. Staduka, great job coming in. Deflects that out and just can't get that out. Matty McInnes putting pressure. Great job by Matty. Stick on puck right there. Comes back out. Deflection. Doesn't go down net. Matty McInnes out. Forcing again. Little scissor effect here in the power play by the Little Caesars. They're going to do that again. They're trying to get a deflection. Oh, Rempo just couldn't get that puck out. But it's deflected in. Rempo down low. Him and Staduka fighting. We're not on the goal side of the puck right now, which is not a good thing of the Little Caesars players. Slide Staduka. Get down there, Matty. Matty's coming out. We're getting a little tired right now. There's a minute left on this power play, and we have got to get a change at Seacoast Performance Academy. Matty's on him. Pushes over. Tries to be a stick handle. Matty gets it. We're going to have another penalty on Rempo. This is going to be a 5-on-3 as Seacoast Performance Academy hooked the Little Caesars defenseman, made a move on Chadbourne, went around Chadbourne, and Chadbourne probably did the right thing and hooked that player so that he could not get a shot off. So we have Garrett Turcotte out there with Shuriani and Sully. The face-off is won by Little Caesars. They work it out high. Got two guys up high, three guys down low, so you can tell where the puck's going to go. We have a whistle, and they're going to call a net off. Stockseth must have bumped that net purposely on mistake to push that off, and the referee saw it and called it. Garrett Turcotte fighting for it. Can't win that face-off. It goes back to Little Caesars D. They're scoping it out, tries to make a pass across, and Stockseth makes a great play and gets that out. There's 28 seconds on the 5-on-3. This would be absolutely huge if Spock can kill this against the 6th-ranked Little Caesars team. There's D to D. Brown is down low. It goes out wide. Oh! We got the net off again. And I will say Stocky was all over that. That shot was wide. That was not going to be on net anyway. But Stocky had that, and when he went to go for that puck, he kicked the net off, and the referee is talking to Stocky, but that one there was clearly not purposeful. In fact, he had it dialed in on that save, so maybe the ref should check the pegs. That's what I would do if I was him, but I'm not. Face-off by Danik St. Pierre. Danik St. Pierre loses that, goes on the slot, and that's a goal. You know, there's 5 seconds left to kill. Unfortunately, that was a big face-off win, and RD did not come out to that guy who could snap that puck right from the middle of the slot, which beat Stocky to the glove side. So, unfortunately, we've got another minute and 16 seconds left to kill with Danik St. Pierre and Blake Cass. Blake goes through and pushes that puck into the Little Caesars end. Little Caesars is going to try and break this out. Cash puts on pressure, but it goes wing to wing. Cash now not letting the puck go to the middle. It goes down low though. And boy, I'm really scared because I really wish they'd fix the net. We got some moms over here telling me that this puck is off 4 times in 1 power play, which is true, but I don't know what Stocky's doing wrong here. So, we're going to try and kill the rest of this 38-second power play. Got 4 killers out there, which is helping us. Brock Clogger coming down low, almost gets it. Blake Cash gets that. Oh, goes to deflect it out. And very low ceiling in here, and there's one pipe that hangs low, and unfortunately it hit that pipe. Garrett Turcotte out there with Kazda. 26 seconds left in this kill still. Matthew McInnes tries to get that out. Comes back. Great tip by, boy, that was scary. Kazda skates this puck out. He has Garrett push that puck in, and Kazda's got a head of steam going for that puck. He gets to it. But Little Caesars breaks that out. Staduka tries to get to the puck there, but he can't, and it gets pushed. Boy, I don't know what it takes to get a call sometimes. That's the second time I've seen Kazda get cross-checked in the mask. But that puck was deflected by Staduka up into the netting, so we're going to have a face-off in the Spa zone. 3 minutes left in this period. And the ref is going to say that there's an intrusion by Spa. And well, a clean win by Costa there on that face-off, which is a big deal. And Garrett Turcotte's going to dump that in. This penalty is killed. We're now at 5v5. Puck goes back. Staduka shoots that. It's deflected into the netting by Garrett Turcotte. Great try at the tip, but unfortunately, it went up into the netting there. Good opportunity. Love to see Seacoast use their speed. And whoops, we're going to have it out here. Face-off's going to be in the outside the line. Smales lines out with Babcock and Millen, actually. That's something different. Hughes is trying to go after Smale. Just hits him again, like he's not even near the puck. So he's about due for his second. Oh, puck gets bounced out front. Still out front. That was a great check by Hughes there. That one was clean. And he took Babcock down. And right there is going to be no icing. Millen, great job. And he's going to get a penalty call with the hard work there. Hard work by Millen. Just drew that penalty on the defenseman. Here we go. Sully's going to get this out. Going to call it the net off. Down to Little Caesars end. And we are going to get the Cash, St. Pierre, Mandeville. Turcotte power play. And let's see if we can get that lead back. 2-minute penalties here. Face-off, bebopped around. Garrett Turcotte tries to get that to come in deep. Can't get that. Got 3 Spa down there working it, which is great. Mandeville gets it out the top. Puts it over to Cash. Back to Mandeville. Over to Kazda. He turns, doesn't like what he sees, regroups, goes all the way across the ice to Cash. Cash goes to a good shot there through a screen, and the goalie was able to grab that with a glove, which dropped. And St. Pierre just out of the reach for him to get that rebound. Good movement there. I like the start of this power play. St. Pierre on the jaw, Kozla on the jaw. He wins another one. Good job, Kozla. Turcotte loses that puck. Cash coming back in. Oh, Cash loses the puck. That wasn't good. Have to talk to Blake about that one. Oh boy, it goes right out front. I don't know who's not there. St. Pierre stays on that guy, makes a great play. And we've, as far as guts to get on this puck. And these players. Oh, Kozla makes a good play. Steals the puck there. Comes in. Is controlling it. Oh, that's a pass right on the stick of the, come on. Here we go. Mandeville hits that puck down. Cash going to wind this up. It's going to go to Turcotte. Turcotte's going to wind it up. He's going to flip it off the head. Oh my God, it goes right to St. Pierre. And, oh, St. Pierre shoots it, but it hits the goalie in that quick chest. Wow, that was fortuitous. I don't know if Garrett planned that, but he went to dump the puck in and shot it right off the head of the defenseman, which bounced right to St. Pierre and slot. Miller wins a faceoff. Comes back to Sully. Sully puts it over Smale. Smale's going to turn it in, turn it back around, doesn't like what he sees. Now Smale's going to come in. He's going to shoot that puck through. And it cuts through. It was a little wide. Now comes out Smale. Smale over to Sully. Sully over. Sully's looking for the big one-timer. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on this weekend, but we have been mishandling the puck with simple stick handling. Oh boy. And we got the good body there. Oh, the puck bounced right over Sully's stick. He had that puck clear. Went off. But Sully's got it now. Sully's losing those big feet. They come up the ice. He's going wide on it. Loses it. Goes over to Sherrill. Sherrill makes a great turn. Gets the puck in deep. Puts it out in front. That was a great try because there was 1 second left. But the goalie was there. And we are now 1-1 at the end of the first. Very good game here. Like to see this game get back to 5v5 so that Seacoast can use some of that speed on that forecheck, which worked really well in the first period. That was kind of their strength last year, so let's hope they can get back to that. Kurt over there chatting with the team, hopefully giving some words of wisdom. Got some new support in the stands for Seacoast Performance Academy with Brad and Kelly, who are Danik's aunt and uncle. Kelly, unlike her sister Amy, is more than happy to give a hug, which has been nice during this trip. Keeping everyone nice and warm in the rinks out here. We are going to start the second period with Degancy, Turcotte, Kozla, McInnes, and Staduka. Matty McInnes over to Staduka. Back to Matty McInnes. He puts it up to Degancy. Degancy gets that puck in. And Turcotte's going to take a run in there to see if he can do something. Can't. Circles back. It gets deflected off the netting. So we're going to have a face-off just outside the blue line of Little Caesars. Great gap control there by Staduka, coming up on that winger to deflect the puck up into the netting. Turcotte wins that draw and sends that in. He's in. He gets it. Turcotte has it. Two guys go to Turcotte, which leaves Degantzi there. He sends it over. However, Kozla could not get to it in time. Studuka again, good gap control. He pinches. Comes to Kozla. Kozla gets it. Oh, he beats his man Hughes. Oh, he put that off the crossbar. Great play. Kozla comes in, lifts a stick of the defender. Almost comes away with it. Turcotte almost had that too. But it's going to be a breakout for Little Caesars. Oh, shoot, they deflect it. Studuka push. We don't have anyone there. Great save by Stocky. That was a 2-on-1. And Stocky came up big for the boys. Go to Turcotte. Now breaks this puck out. And he's going to send it in. It gets deflected, but ultimately it gets in their end. Comes up. Dash on the winger. Canada. Comes up on Canada. Putting pressure on him. He's able to do a good job and come out with that puck, and he's still got it. Goes around another player. Comes in. Still got the puck. He's still got the puck. Tries to put it over to Shuro on the far side, but it goes outside the blue line. Janik St. Pierre goes to deflect that puck in. However, the ref says that he did not touch that. It's got to come all the way down the far end. There's a change. Smale's line comes back out. Quick shift. Smale wins that draw. Blocked out front by Mandeville. We have Shuro. Push, forcing it. Oh, the Little Caesars guy just picked it out of hand. Tried to throw it in the net, but it's saved. Goes in deep. Spot working it down low. Boy, they shut down the strong side D well, Little Caesars, so rarely is that open for a Spa. When it comes over, Little Caesars sends it over to the far side. However, there was no one there. Chadbourne's going to just dump that out. Mandeville, great gap control. Hits it, goes over to Smale, and we have Chadbourne come in. Chadbourne's going to dump that in. Full change. Get the cash line with Sully Martin pinches it. Sully looking to get that big stick out on him. Right in the Guinness. Comes down the end. Addy setting it up. It's Rempel. Rempel puts it up for a tip for Kirkabald. And unfortunately, it didn't get in. So we got quasi 2-on-1 right now. But the puck gets deflected wide. Cash stuck out there on this long shift. We got to get him off. Rempel's line's supposed to be out there. I think it's Millen who's ready to go off the Cash right now. Sully gets possession. So Sully gets it, puts a D to D. Kirkabald's got room to skate. And he puts it in. But he was about 2 feet. He needed to skate another 2 feet before he could get over the red line. And didn't make it. Good call by the ref. And we got the Turcotte line out there with Kozla and Degantzi then. Degantzi playing well on this line. Kozla gets the draw off the Turcotte. Draw back. Takes the hit. Nice pass to the D. D tries to send it in the middle. Gets deflected by Degantzi. Comes out to the defenseman Hughes. Puts it in. Kozla's there. Good push. Pinch by Studuka. Kozla has the puck. Kozla fighting and trying to put that puck in. He still got it. Holy cow. That was impressive. Turcotte comes in. Gets it. Studuka all over him and takes the puck from him. Deflects it in. Degantzi tries to flick that in. However, it just tips into the Seacoast bench. So we're going to have a face-off just outside the Little Caesars zone. Oh, they're actually going to say it's going to be in the center ice. Millen on the face-off goes back to the D pairing. And they dump it in. Oh, that's going to be a nice one. I thought it was touched. And so doesn't the coach for Little Caesars. A bit unhappy with that, and I don't blame him. But we're going to take it. A good win on this face-off would be huge, so let's see what happens here. Maybe establish a forecheck and get those feet moving. That would be great. Millen on the draw. Loses that draw, goes back. Comes out. And that's the breakout right there for Little Caesars. They love to go to the far side every time they come out. Millen goes to dump that in, doesn't go all the way in. Mandeville gets it and throws it in. Tough play right there. Hopefully it's not intentional. Wow, they love the offside center ice deal, which I don't disagree with this one. Millen. Draw's lost. Goes back. Little Caesars. Goes to tip it in, and they do. This is not going to be a nice Sully Mountain back. Two guys on it, including Millen, comes back there to help out. Millen goes to send it wide over St. Pierre, and it gets deflected to Cashnow, putting the pressure on. Goes D to D. Shot on net, they're looking for a tip. They get it, but it's not a very good one. So now Mandeville gets it. He's going to send that. Mandeville's going to skate that up. He gets that to St. Pierre. St. Pierre makes a great play. Pushes that in deep. Going to put pressure on. Cash is on him too now. He gets a stick on him. Cash got the puck. He's winning it. Cash now skating wide. He's going around. Looking for, he puts it back to the D. The D takes a shot. It goes off. Boy, these, I don't know what. This is a typical Michigan thing. I can remember playing Little Caesars when I was younger, and they always had mustaches. And literally loved to do sticks, which I don't mind because that's part of growing up in the 80s, but I don't think it's tolerated now, and I'm pretty sure it's a penalty. So there's been a lot of hacking to the hands and slashing and whatnot, but if the refs aren't calling it, and we are in Michigan, this is how they play out here, you better learn how to deal with it. Babcock, putting the forecheck on. Smildy goes down, goes off Canada's stick, right to Matty McGinnis. Matty McGinnis puts a D to D. And that goes to Duca, goes right up to Chadbourne, puts it off the boards nicely to Smills. Smills puts a shot on, gets deflected off of the pads of the goalie into the netting, and we're going to have a draw. Again, in the defensive zone. Uh-oh. Our boy Hughes just apparently, well, I'll put him on camera here because he just mouthed off to the ref for a misconduct. And that's number 2. 2 more to go. And he'll hit his quota. Okay. Yeah, we'll go over here. Let's go down here, and Kazda, who has been winning his draws, is ready to take this particular draw again. We're going to have a 5-on-4 Spa power play. Love to capitalize on this. There's 10:58 left in the second. I would assume shortly after this penalty's over that we would have a break and the ice is going to be cleaned. The Little Caesars coach is talking to the ref. Doesn't like the call, and he might have a 2 and a 10. I'm not sure. Nah, it looks like just a 2 right now because there's only one player for Little Caesars in the box. And this is really weird because after about a minute and a half, the ref is going to allow the visiting team to change, which is usually Also against the rules. Well, this is odd. This is now going to be 5-on-5. So he got a penalty, but it didn't cost his team a player. So, interesting call. So we got 5-on-5. That's fine. Turcon and Costa down low. Sorry, that's Degancy. Degancey's fighting for it. Comes out high, but Martin's going to get that. Martin deflects that down into Rempel. Rempel tips it over to Costa, but it's a little too far. Costa does a stick lift. He's in on him. Gets deflected out. And I wish there was better gap control there, but it wasn't. Churro does win that. Gets deflected several times, still just staying right there. And it comes to the Little Caesars player. That gets hit off his stick. Rempel tries to put it up. I don't know. Churro is behind the play. There's some fisticuffs with Simon and Kanata. And it looks like there's going to be matching minors to this one. So if that's the case, we're going to be 5-on-5 still, and we are. Little Caesars fans over here unhappy. Letting the ref know about it. I thought it was probably a good call. Cash fighting with his guy. Millen gets it. Cash hits it down low. Millen going to get it with St. Pierre. Millen takes the hit. St. Pierre digging with him. Cash is out as an F3 on top. And Millen is in a really good position to poke that puck out and win it. I love it. Millen's still there. It comes out to Mandeville. Mandeville pinches. He's pinching. He's fighting for that puck against the wall. Cash gets it. Goes over to McGinnis. McGinnis hopefully put that on net. Oh, shoot, gets deflected. And we need to come back. It's a 3-on-2. Mandeville's got a good stick position, and Matty McGinnis just blocked that pass out front, which was fantastic by Matty. Good play. Matty McGinnis now going to complete this shift. Putting pressure on the... it gets... Cash. This is a 2-on-1. St. Pierre and Cash. Puts it over. Oh! That was not a good play by Cash. Just get it over the line, boy. I don't know why he didn't get it over the line, but he did. So we have a whistle for the offsides, and we are going to get an ice resurfacing, which is about the right time. So we'll have them clean the ice, and then we'll be back with 9 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in the second period with a 1-1 score. I'm going to try to mute this, but I need to put glasses on, so bear with me.
It doesn't mute.
Oh, I guess it doesn't mute. So, yeah. Yeah, Brad. Brad, go ahead. This is Brad, everyone. This is Danik's uncle. All right, I'm going to take these off and let the Zamboni do his thing and get away from this camera so nobody can hear what I say. Talk to you in a little bit. Okay, we are back. This is going to be fun. Half a game, number 4 versus number 6, to see who can possibly play in a championship game tomorrow. 9 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second period here. That's where we're going to start. And we're also going to start with that offside. Garrett Turcotte with a wing. Mandeville puts it off. Wow, that's a weird deflection off the stanchion. But Maddie McGinnis recovers and sends it in. Referee right there, as you saw, a little toe pick. Well, that's okay. Kozla tries to go down deep to Turcotte. Turcotte lifting stick, and he does just enough so that DeGansey steals it. He tries to give it over to Kozla, which is a nice play, but it was intercepted by the back-checking Little Caesars player. Turcotte steals that. Wow, that would have been a good 3v2, but just out of his reach. Hits some wet ice behind there. Takes a deflection that's weird. And the defenseman for Little Caesars shoots it on Stocky, who calmly puts it up into the net. So we will get a change. And just so you know, I hope I'm doing all right with this camera for everyone at home. I'm pressed up against a wall and have about 6 inches between the camera and me. Luckily, I lift so much and I'm very fit. Okay. Good job by Millen. Goes back to Studuka. Next to send up to Danik. Danik puts it over. To St. Pierre. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. What? Okay, well, I'm filming. Okay, but puck kept in there. Sorry, but I guess you guys are on a delay back home. So hopefully the delay comes to where we just left off. Sully Martin goes back. Does the turn, goes D to D. Studuka now scanning. Past St. Pierre line changing up. St. Pierre looks to tip that out, which he does. But it goes to Sully Martin. Sully Martin whacks it. And that's going to go just outside the goal, but there's not going to be any icing because there's kind of two people hit it. Kozla gets a stick on that, gets deflected up to Hatcher. Hatcher dumps that puck in. There goes Derek. Maddie McGinnis. Oh, jeez. Fell right into the boards there. That was scary. Maddie McGinnis on his man. Fighting for it. Shot on net from an odd angle, but boy, there's ice behind the net right behind the Sucrose net. And boy, that's dangerous for. Oh, that goes in on that. Oh, that was a good try there by Timo. Timo still got the puck. Playing well in this game. Tries to put it back to the D, gets deflected, so he puts it down to DeGansey. DeGansey's fighting for that, using his big body. Rempel's now on the ice, changed up for Turcotte. Comes back to Kozla. He just tried to shoot it on net, but it hit Kirkaball. So Kozla sends over to Kirkaball. Kirkaball comes in. Puts it in, but it gets tipped. Kozla now still stuck on the ice. Studuka tries a pinch on his guy, but can't do it. Babcock goes in deep. Babcock goes wing to wing. Great pass. And here comes Smale. Smale makes the right play. Had a back checker on him. Back checker. Oh, Studuka with a shot on net. Gets deflected. Studuka again. He's going down low. Babcock covering for him. Smale now gets the puck. Gets it and loses possession. But Spa gets possession back. Hunter sent that puck back, but a little too hard for Babcock, who was covered for Studuka to handle. Studuka now, Sully gets that. Up to Chadbourne. It comes to, oh, that's a hook right in front of the ref. Babcock was coming in and looking to go 2-on-1, and the back-checking Little Caesars guy is called for a hook. Absolute penalty. It's Jennifer Cash. She wants to say hi to everyone. And then I got my good friend Tom, who's Sully's grandfather, below me. Millen deflects it in. Bad deflection there on the Garrett Turcotte forecheck. And it comes out. Shot on Stocky. Stocky holds it. I was hoping he would give it to one of our players so that we could set up for our breakout, but that's not a bad play. Let's regroup and see what we can do on this power play. Minute 46 left. I'd love to get a setup going. Blake Cash almost missed that. Turcotte was fighting for that. And goes back to Sully Martin. Sully doesn't get that, but it goes to Kazda. Kazda's going to start this up. He's going to make a turn. He gets it to Turcotte with a little speed, which is great. Turcotte's going to get that back to Sully Martin. Sully Martin's going to send that into Cash. Cash is going to give that to Sully. Sully shoots that. Oh boy, good. That was right on net, but the goalie was ready for it. We didn't really have much of a screen either. Okay, so here comes Millen to Cash. Over to Mills. Millsy gets it over the middle. Turcotte almost backhanded that in the net. That was a great bid right there, but unfortunately, Sully Martin, it's pass deflected. Turcotte gets his stick on it. Great job. Hustle there by Turcotte. We now have Babs on it. Babs gets his Millsy coming around. He misses it, but Turcotte has it. Goes back to Sully. Sully over to Kazda with a shot. He scored! Oh, baby. I don't know if I got that on the net part of it, so I really apologize, but that was glove side, top shelf. No mistake about it. And with 3:54 in the second period, we have Seacoast Performance Academy 2, Little Caesars 1. That was a great power play right there. Nice quarterbacking by Sully Martin up top as well. Rempel loses his face-off. It's Rempel, Smale, and then Chadmore. Puck gets deflected in, but Mandeville makes a nice play. Intercepts that and puts it high off the glass so he can establish a neutral zone forecheck again. Wow, that was a pass that was about 4 feet in the air. I think the defenseman had that unfortunate jump up on his stick, and the winger couldn't handle that pass. Maybe if he had a lacrosse stick, but not with a hockey stick. Smale now up on the draw. Rempel tries to lift the stick, can't do it, but Chapel's going to get to this puck. He puts it in the Reps. Reps tries to put that out front, can't find anyone, so comes back, and Mandeville is going to regroup this. He is going to put it off the boards, and before checking, Little Caesars fellow is there, and it goes into Stocky, and Stocky wisely ties it up and says, let's get a change. Things are pretty dysfunctional right there, because the puck was anticipated by Seacoast to be out of the end, but it just wasn't. So, that was a good play. Millen taking the draw. Goes off a skate. Millsy wins it. Staduka fighting. Goes to Shuro. Shuro puts it off, and St. Pierre's got time. He's going to look and send it high up off the boards. It's the Blake Cash. Oh, he just fumbled it a little bit, but he's got it behind the net. He's fighting for it. Back joins him is St. Pierre. Goes back to Shuro. Shuro's going to put that down to St. Pierre. St. Pierre can't get control of it. We've got a guy in the elbow, ready for a slap shot. Oh boy, it's going to go right back to Shuro. Shuro shoots. It's going to go to Millsy. Millsy shoots that. Oh, what a glove save. A glove save on a rebound. Millsy was right there on that rebound, and it was a great save. by the Little Caesars goalie, who's been playing fantastic in this game, I have to say. He's made some really good saves. Let's hope that one doesn't come back and haunt anybody. So I'd love for Spa to keep playing just like this. They're beating him to the pucks down low, which is replicating last year's team. And I love their style. Wow, I'll tell you, Babs is working this guy behind the net. Tries to make the right play back to Sully, but it's a little too far from him. So we're back in the Spa zone. Kirkaball comes down in the zone, puts it back into the other side. Unfortunately, goes to the other team. Kirkaball now coming in, puts body on number 14. I love that. Rempel gets this puck. Over to Babcock. Babcock wisely puts it into the opposite corner for a forecheck, and Rempel is there first. Can't get to it, but Kirkaball's there. And Kirkaball got his stick on the puck. Unfortunately, the guy fell in a weird position, which, oh boy, that's a flip out. I love those high flips. And that one worked really well for Little Caesars. Little Caesars tries to get this out front, but they're all covered. Babs tries to flip that out and it kind of goes off with his stick, but it's going to get out to the neutral zone, so we're going to get a change up for Spa here. Turcotte line coming out with Mazda and Gigancy. Maddie McGinnis wins the battle right there, but puck unfortunately went to the Little Caesars people. Little Caesars working it around right now. I like our positioning. It's okay. Mazda, boy, that puck just went wide right there. That was a scary position. Kazda took a shot. Oh, we got a 2-on-1 right here. Good breakout pass, Turks. To Kazda, it's a hard shot. Just goes wide. Kazda still fighting for it. What another, that's just another great save. Kazda's looking for that shot. Gets the puck tipped off the stick, but Saduka's going to hit that back in. It goes down low to Turcotte. Turcotte's got that puck. He's looking around. He comes around, shoots it. But there's a, out front, we had Gigancy whack the stick out of the Little Caesars player's hands. And that's a penalty. So, unfortunately, Seacoast is going to go back with 47 seconds left in this period on the penalty kill. They've been good on the penalty kill thus far. Let's hope that they can keep it going. Yep. Tries to win that face-off, and it doesn't, but we got Cheryl fighting like a banshee in the corner there. He's going against two of them and doing a heck of a job. Comes out, Chadbourne pushes, Rempel deflects that up into the netting. Great shift by Rempel. He shifted when the puck came to the weak side and was able to get stick on puck and deflect that up into the stands. Coach right now probably telling them to do the scissors. They do that quite a bit, and I think you're going to see that coming up. So hopefully we can rotate well through this. 29 seconds on the clock. So we're going to get a little break here because face-off is won again by Little Caesars. If you can't tell, my frustration with us losing face-offs is high, very high. Sully, oh, great job, gets that puck off a weird bounce. The big Celdog comes up and he throws it in. Great play. Chadbourne puts pressure on. We only got 5 seconds left in the period. Sully comes up, puts the body on. Oh boy, I don't know how this happened, but that was not, I don't know what we were puck watching there, but that was really terrible by Seacoast. I'm not happy with that. 5 seconds left, and we let two guys get behind us. I'll get over it, but right now I'm upset. Two to 1, minute and 13 left on the Little Caesars power play. This is a great game. I don't know if you can tell at home, but it's been very fast. And I'm very pleased with the Seacoast speed in getting to the puck, particularly on the forechecks, whenever we can. So it's been wondering where they're going to put this face off, because there's a shot on net and the puck and the whistle blew. But we're going to put the face off at center ice, so that's fortuitous for us. I guess it was the end of the period, so I don't know why I would be surprised. Cash wins the face off. It goes to Matty McGinnis. Matty McGinnis sends it in. So, Little Caesars going to regroup right now. Little Caesars makes a pretty smooth breakout there. Toe drag is attempted, and that's not going to work. Wow, Danik St. Pierre just got hit from behind, but that's not going to be called. Matty takes the body nicely. Blake Cash comes to tip it out, just can't get to it in time. Wow, that was a great backdoor try, but Matty McGinnis had a stick on the ice and blocked that pass nicely. Oh, shit. And just as I say it, the guy goes in front of Matty, puts his stick on the ice, and puts it in the net. And that goal was scored by everybody's favorite, Savage. And if you can't get a little hint of sarcasm in that, I hope you do, because Seacoast, a little history with it. Anyways, here we go. Turcotte wins that draw, comes back to Sharani. Sharani softly puts that in. It's not going to be icing. So we're going to come back for Little Caesars. He's going to flip that out. And it's well weighted. Holy cow, that's not going to be an icing. I thought it was going to be. Sherrill gets that up to DeGansey. DeGansey makes a play. And it gets out. However, it goes to Little Caesars. So Sherrill scans the ice, sends it around the D. And DeGansey's going to try this all over again. DeGansey reverts his guy, and successfully, I might say. We now have 3 Spa guys jammed up over there, and they win it. And they push it out. Goes D to D. Little Caesars clears it in. That was offsides, and a ref did not see it. In fact, I think he clapped his hands because he realized he missed it. Garrett Turcotte looked at the ref and said, "You missed it." And when he saw the guy still in, he clapped his hands and shook his head. So, let's hope this turns out well for Spa. Sherrill fighting. Getting a lot of strength. Garrett Turcotte got his feet tangled up with the Little Caesars player. And goes down, but the puck gets deflected up into the net. 2-2 with 15 minutes left in this game. I'm unsure what the tiebreaker will be. So John St. Pierre, if you know what the tiebreaker is, why don't you text me and I'll let everybody know. But we got 15 minutes left, and the way this game's going, I do think there's more goals that are going to be scored. Nice win by Millsy. Danny St. Pierre comes over to get that out. Can't get there before the D. Matty gets picked. Goes D to D, and Hughes has it. Danny St. Pierre on Hughes, comes out, makes him force it down deep. Now it comes out to Blake Cash's defenseman Savage, and he shoots that right into the chest of Stocky, who makes an easy save. Great game. Rempel with a nice win. Sherrill with a little fake. Goes out to Kirkendall and kind of goes off of his skates for, I don't know what happened there. Kirkendall missed the pass. Couldn't see it. And easy breakout, comes back into our end, unfortunately. Might have jumped over his stick there. Hopefully Rempel wins this one too. He doesn't. Kirkeball on the puck. Comes back to his D. Shots wide. That was 3 feet wide. Hughes dumps that down in. Sherrill comes out, but this is going to come out to Kirkeball's D again. Stocky makes a blocker play on that, just deflected into the boards. It's going to come out. Oh boy, here we go. This is Garrett Turcotte with Kirkeball. And just can't get there before the... Good job by Sherrill. The gap control there. He was able to cut off his man, but it was probably just a couple inches out. Very close. A good play. Smale, Chadbourne, Babcock with Martin and Vanderbilt. Puck's up for grabs. Smales, he goes to hit it, but he couldn't get to it before the Little Caesars guy could poke it in. Good pinch by Little Caesars. Puck stuck on the wall. Smale comes out with it. Pushes it down to Sully. Excuse me. Sully puts it up to Babcock. Babcock deep. Went to put it up to the streaking center. However, it goes off the skate of the referee. And those two. Little Caesars. Here comes Big Soldar. Big Soldar comes up. Tries to get it over. Oh, nice play by great indirect by Smilesy there. Chadbourne gets checked and he puts it in deep. Indirect. Off the ref again. Oh! Holy cow. Come on! Kind of a dirty hit there on Babcock. Didn't even have a puck, but I don't know where the ref was looking, but that would have been a penalty if he saw it. We got an icing. For those of you who can't see it, there's been a lot of, this has been a Michigan style game, which is hockey in the 80s, which I don't mind. I know it's a little different than the way hockey's supposed to be played, but I don't mind. It's fine. So here comes Kazda. He breaks it out, loses control. Oh, geez, the other D lost control. Goes to Kazda. Kazda goes to take a quick shot. Can't get it off. Turcotte deflects off his skate. Nice step by Staduka. Unfortunately, it goes to the Little Caesars team. And that winger goes to take a shot, but Matty McGinnis is quick to put a stick in front of that shot and deflect it up into the stands. Great job. Gets congratulatory pumps from a couple of the boys on the way off. Millsy now taking the face-off. Wins it. Goes high off the glass. Hughes goes to play it. Janet goes to hit it. Tries to hit it to Blake Cash. It just doesn't get there. And Little Caesars puts that back in deep. They try to get the forecheck established. Sure. Deflects off some people. Janet going to rewind this up. He's going to put it high up. Off. Cash can't get his stick on that. And that's going to be called an icing. Well, let's see if we can get this wound up. Yeah. 2-2, 11:51 left in the third period. Really high quality matchup here. Millsy, Sherrill does a high stick, but there's no call because it went to the Little Caesars player who hit a little floater that Stocky said, I'll take that, and tied it up. Face off. It's a win. Goes back, high off the glass. Blake Cash has got this. He's going to beat this player. He's in there. That's Hughes. Good hit. Nothing wrong with that. But he decides to punch him after the play, and we'll put him on here. That's number 3. We got one. Yeah, he came up high on him, clearly. But that's number 3 on him, so we've got one more. So let's see what happens on this power play. We are going to see where we are. I thought it was a good hit, but at the end of the hit, he decided to bring his stick up and cross-check Blake Cash in the face. That did not bode well because the ref is about 5 feet from him, and he's on the penalty box. Cash coming in, trying to get to the guy before the puck. He does. He tips it in deep. Turcotte's there. He's skating hard. Turcotte fighting. Comes back to Kozda. Kozda takes it off the wall. Goes back to Turcotte. Comes back to Kozda. They're working it around now. Kozda with a fake. He might come in for a shot. He gets over to Cash. Cash goes to one-timer and his stick breaks. Oh, that's going to cost me $360. But let's score. So, shit. Sorry, everyone. But that would have been good if Cash could have one-timed that. So the puck goes in deep. Comes back to Kozler again. Tries to flip it in. Martin tries to flip it in there. Just couldn't. So Garrett Turcotte has it. Why? He's skating it down in deep right now. He's going to scour the zone. Finds Kozda. Kozda is going to put it back in a weird spot for Sully. Sully gets it to Kozda. Kozda tries to dangle around a couple of people to get that in. And we're going to get an icing, and we're going to get a change. So Millen's power play is now going to come out and see what happens here. Boy, that was very unfortunate for Spa right there. You literally had a guy taking a one-timer with a goalie on the other side of the net. Oh, and the stick blew up. Face-off won by Little Caesars, but they're going to send it back to an open D. Sherrill gets it over to Mandeville. Mandeville is looking. Going to get over. Wow, right on the hands. But they're not calling that this game. Mandeville gets it over to Smeals. Smeals is going to take a shot. That is going to go off the glass and up into the netting. We got 30 seconds left on this power play. Babcock's taking the face-off. Babcock wins it. Comes back to Sherrill. Sherrill tried to pass a D to D. There's a guy on that side of him. Puck, stick on puck by Smalesy, but just can't get it. Mandeville gets it. He's going to put it back to Babcock, but Babcock can't handle that off the boards. So it's going to go in the Spa zone, and they lost sight of it. And a deflection by Mandeville, and it goes into the stands. That was a 2-on-4, where Spa could not get the puck. 9:37 left in the period, 4 seconds left in the penalty. Hughes is third of the game. And we are going to have Rempel taking this face-off. Oh, shoot, bad. Rempel won the face-off, but it went off the shin pad of the referee, unfortunately. Nice play by Chadbourne, puts it back to his wide-open D. Maddie now sends it up to Chadbourne, breaking across the center, and I don't know what the hell that was, but number 4 just came across and hit one of our players who was going for the puck. He didn't even come near the puck, so I just... been going on all game. It's weird. I don't know what these refs are watching, but I'll leave it at that. Nice pass comes up to Rempel. Rempel comes across, puts it wide. Chadbourne with a quick shot. Put it low. Might have been a pass off pad, so don't hate it. And ended up in the netting. Got the Turcotte line out. We got 8:58 left in the game. Turcotte takes the face off, and Little Caesars wins that. Goes up to a breakaway pass. Tipped in. And we got a 2-on-1 down low, which everyone's back. It comes over to Costa. Costa flips it all the way over to DeGancy. DeGancy tries to glove it, but the puck is just bouncing. DeGancy against the wall, trying to fight his guy. Costa now comes up to Sully. Sully coming through like a freight train. Boom! Finishes his check. That was a beauty. And Little Caesars will do it. Little Caesars tips that puck about 5 feet on the other side of the red line, and the ref says no ice. Sure, skating up smoothly. Goes to go around his guy. Gets tripped up a bit. Goes to float out in front. There's nobody there. Danik St. Pierre back playing D. Got stick on puck. Matty McGinnis, another great play. Tips that pass. He's on his guy. Churcott in to help out and sends it over to the weak side. So Danik St. Pierre gets his puck. Again, Danik is skating it up. Danik St. Pierre looks to go around his man. He goes to Kazda. Kazda's got the puck in his skates and can't handle it. Long shift right now for Kazda and Turcotte. Probably going to get off the ice here shortly. Comes back, St. Pierre. St. Pierre passes it over to his D. D passes it, tries to go back to him, just went to the other team. There he goes. Millsy coming upside. Get Cash wide, you get. Millsy loses it right over the blue line. Cash gets the puck. Gets it over. Come on. Martin taking that puck up. He dumps it in hard. We got Babcock going in. He's going to beat his guy. He gets it back. Oh, jumps over Sully's stick. I don't know how the hell he was supposed to handle that, but they're going to call an icing. No icing on that. I don't know how you're supposed to stop that. Blake Cash tries to turn in his guy. Can't get that puck. Nolan gets the puck. Goes up to Babcock's D. Babcock was not there. Oh, Blake Cash gets it. He's going to deflect it down. It was pushed. Nicely weighted puck. They're not going to call that icing. Whoa, we got guys coming in. Oh, it goes in. Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a goal! 6 minutes left, and Spa pulls ahead 3-2. That was Smale. I don't know who came in on that. I think Garrett Chadbourne came flying in to grab that puck, push it down to Babcock. Smalesy went to the net, and he gave it to him, and Smalesy tipped it with the backhand right between the legs of the goalie. And we got a 3-2 lead with 6:07 in the third period for Seacoast Performance Academy. Ripple with Turcotte and Kazda on the wings. Very interesting line here. Let's see what happens. Ripple fighting for it. Puck is still up for grabs. Comes back and we'll take it. He's the neutral zone regroup. Here we go. Come on, Matty. He flips it up. That's a good flip. We've got Garrett Turcotte on it. Kazda steals it. Kazda coming in. Kazda goes in. He sinks in to the inside, to the lane, and just tries to get that shot off. However, it is deflected. Ripple deflects that puck in. Kazda coming in. Garrett's going to pinch. And Garrett gets it to Kazda. Kazda hooked, but that's not going to be called. And don't expect any calls from here on in. We're in Michigan, folks, against Little Caesars. Nice deflection by Studuka. Garrett gets the puck. He's breaking it out now. Garrett's got his head up, skating it up. Makes a great play, dumping it in deep. Kazda going on the forecheck. And Little Caesars just sends that puck out. Millen comes and steals it from Hatcher. It goes up to Mandeville. Mandeville tries to go indirect, which is a great play, off the wall. And there's a fight. Now Sully will go off the wall. It's going to be Danik. Danik St. Pierre can't get to it. There's another indirect by Mandeville. And we don't have anybody there. So Little Caesar's going to get called for icing here. They sent it up, but I'll tell you, that's some good neutral zone stuff there. No complaints here. Got the Millen line out. With St. Pierre Cash. And on D, we've got Tavian and Sully Martin, a.k.a. the Sull Dog. Millsy gets it to Danik, a great shot, and what a great save by I don't know what they're doing right here. There's a penalty being called for I don't know what. A high stick on Blake Cash. I think this is a makeup. You've been homered, Seacoast. You've been homered. That Hughes was going in for the puck. Went after Cash to hit him first. Cash went to go hit his stick, and from what I saw, didn't knock it out of his hand or anything. But, like it or not, you better kill this penalty. So let's go, Seacoast. Rempel working on it. He tips it. He gets it to Staduka. Staduka hits his defender against the boards. Hit him good. That was savage. And I love it. Sorry. But, I love the fact that Chadbourne went in there hard as he could be. I love that, to try and get the puck and just couldn't get that puck. And they called it icing. So, I thought the guy could have definitely made it. Anyway, same side. We got Rempe and Staduka fighting. Staduka wins another one. He's won a couple big battles here for Seacoast on this kill. 1:35 left in the penalty. Regroup for Little Caesars, and they're really good coming through the neutral zone in this power play. They have been all game. Oh, it goes out there. Oh, what a save. Oh, my gosh. What a save. We had a pass come across to the weak side for a one-timer. And for them, this kid's stick didn't break. He one-timed it, and Stocky made the save of the game. He flashed, he had a good push over to the weak side, flashed the glove, and stole one from him. Minute 16 left in the penalty. Millsy comes out, sucks back down in nice. Get down in deep, Millsy. And yes, Millsy comes out. They do their scissors. Nice shot. Millsy's got to be aware of that next time. Comes in to try and get it. Can't do it. Millen and Danik St. Pierre out trying to kill this. 52 seconds left. Mills a great stick position. He's coming back down in deep. Goes deflected off Danik's pads. Can Danik get that out? No. Sully comes in for a pinch. He pinches his guy. Goes for a quick shot. A quick shovel out. Can't do it. Hit back in. Danik's still on his man. We got 35 seconds left. They're going to quick try to put that in front. And it doesn't go. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. What a lucky, lucky play for Little Caesars. It went off 2 sticks. The guy tried to pass it out front. It bounced off 2 people, came right back to the guy who shot it, or an open net. Oh boy. That's unfortunate that the refs called that, and then 2, that bounce occurred. Well, I still like the way we're playing, and I feel really good about this. 3:11 left in the period. 3-2-3. That was unfortunate. Wow. Especially after an extraordinary save by Costa fights, gets the puck in. Got everyone in the world trying to hit him. Oh boy, we got a play. It goes into Costa down low. He puts it in. Oh, it's really, he was in kind of tight, so it's really tough for him to make a move there, but he tried to, and didn't work. We've got Caesars coming down the other way. Lose their footing. Gets deflected in. Garrett Turcotte tips that. Comes to McGinnis, who puts it over to Staduka. So, if it comes to this, wow. I just did not see what just happened, but this ref is going to call on. This is a homer game. Wow. This is something else. There's another penalty just called with 2 minutes left on Spa. And I didn't see that one, so I don't want to make a judgment, but I'll tell you, I've been watching this game, and I wouldn't agree with how this is being refed. Anyway, they keep trying to put it into the middle down, and they score. So, yeah. There we go. All right, so 2 penalties called in the last 4 minutes of the game by the Michigan referees, and here we are, losing 4-3. At least you got orange. Hey, at least you got orange on, ref. At least you got the orange on. That's good. Hopefully you can hear it. Yeah.
I'll see in the box 90% of the box.
Can I talk to you? Don't talk to me.
Okay.
Don't talk to me.
Okay. First thing, Mike.
All right, so here we go. We're going to be 2 minutes left in this game, 3-4, and we're going to see how this one plays out.
It's just too good to not keep it fair.
That's unfortunate. Zico's been playing really well all game here. And I think he's had the upper hand. But the scoreboard now says 4 Little Caesars, 3 Spa. Turcotte line out with Kozda and Snail.
Let's go, Spa! Let's go, Spa!
Cut offsides. Kozda tried to get that in, lost control, and that's going to be called offsides. Puck deflected all the way down. That's not going to be icing. Shuriani coming back to get it. We got 2 minutes left in this game. We got people flying up the ice. Pass to Sully. He could not deflect it in. And we are now going to have a face-off down in the Spa zone with 1:54 left in this game. Hard contested battle here. For those of you, sorry about that. I had to voice my opinion to that ref. I don't think that was very fair. We had somebody who decided to join in, so. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Come on, boys. 1:45 left. Turcotte down. They're trying to kill penalty. Shuriani goes after him. Shuriani lifting the stick, pushes him off into it. It's deflected up. Kozda can't get that off the wall. Smilsy tries to get that. Can't get that. Little Caesar guy gets down, quickly recovers, gets deflected. Puck stuck in the neutral zone, deflects to the Little Caesars players. The guy was wide open out front. Little Caesars tried to get it to him, they couldn't. Now we're going to pass to Kozda. Kozda trying to take this guy. Great stick on puck. Can't see that. Kozda's now taking it. He's going to dump it in. And the puck's in deep. We now have Turcotte's going to go after it. We have Kozda's going to go after it. Gets deflected out to McGinnis. It goes down to Turcotte. Turcotte has time. He gives it down to wow, that almost went in. It went down to Kozda. Kozda shot that puck, and it was another good save by the goalie. This goalie has had a great game. Good play by Kozda to come off the wall there and shoot that puck. I really like that. Good opportunity. And we're going to have a timeout. Spa is going to call a timeout.
Hey, Corn. When it's done, don't turn it off because people are behind. I'll deal with it.
I'm getting emails, so.
Okay.
We're going to have a face-off in the Little Caesars end. There's 56 seconds left in the game. Spa has pulled their goalie. You're going to have Cherkov, Kozda, Tavian Mandeville, Danik St. Pierre, Blake Cash, and Sully Martin to see what they can do. And it looks like Kozda is going to take the face-off. And he almost won that, but it's deflected off. So he goes to try and deflect it in. Can't do it. Gets hit out. Danik goes to wow, I don't know what just happened. That's an ice one. The guy just shot it on the other side of the ice. Anyways, Kozlik gets it. It goes to Sully Martin. Sully Martin now gets it in deep. Sully Martin tries to center it. Again. Goes to Danik St. Pierre. Just two wingers there for them. Well, it's a 2-on-1 now. It goes to them, and they're going to put it in the open net. So it's a 21 seconds left. Spa is going to go down 5-3 to Little Caesars. Smale's going to take this face off, and we are going to have 21 seconds left in this. The score is 5-3, and unfortunate turn of events here. Whoops, sorry everybody. Goes down in the end. Puck gets sent out. 9 seconds left. Matty McGinnis going to get that. And he's just going to skate it around. And Little Caesars is going to win this game. So, final is 5 Little Caesars, 3 Spa. So that means that Spa will more than likely play in the 9:30 game tomorrow in the consolation game, I believe. So hopefully we can play this team again with referees that aren't from Michigan. That would be great. I'm going to sign off here. Good night, everybody. Good luck.